The big match is coming up, and that is India versus New Zealand. We're talking about Tom Latham. Okay, there is no Kane Williamson now. Tom Latham of New Zealand versus Rohit Sharma of India. How is this matchup astrology going to be? I'm going to talk about that. So, if you're going to talk about any kind of a match, see, it's very difficult to predict an individual match. You can predict a tournament because to look at a tournament, you only need the birth details, the date of birth of a captain. I mean, if an accurate with the year of birth. You know, some Pakistani players or some even in India, some players, you will not be even able to know if this year of birth is right. But if you have the right year of birth, then you can predict the tournament easily. But talking about individual matches, then you need probably the time of birth of the individual captains to know will they be able to be a matchup or not. We have the exact birth details of Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma has got a phenomenal horoscope. Okay, phenomenal horoscope. And we're talking about now the matchup against him. The captain is Tom Latham. We don't have his exact time of birth, but then if you're looking at the year, I mean, like, so difficult to predict, but then we'll try and make something out of this. So Tom Latham, first of all, is born with a very powerful Neptune, so which means he also has some sort of a glory in his chart. Okay, now understand that he's a temporary captain. The permanent captain is Kane Williamson, who has a better horoscope, but he's not there now, right now. And Kane Williamson actually has led his team to a ICC glory. You know, he has won the Test series victory, the Mace. You know, he has got that for them, so which is a huge glory. In his absence, we have Tom Latham, who has got a good chart, but there is one chink in the armor of Tom Latham's horoscope, and that is he is born on an Amavasya day. Now, Amavasya is something which can sometimes, sort of steal your glory. Okay, so there is one major chink that I'm looking at Tom Latham's chart. Let's look at the players, okay, who are there in the squad. If I'm looking at everyone from Lockie Ferguson or a Matt Henry or Daryl Mitchell or if I'm looking at even a Mitchell Santner, most of the players, I mean, if you look at the core of the squad of New Zealand, you will see that they're all born during 91 to 92. Now 91 to 92, the challenge is that they have a planet X which is in debilitation, which is very weak in their horoscopes. But they have Pluto strong, Neptune strong, which has given them an ICC Mace. The Test Championship, which they won, and that too a World Championship. So the core of this has won that. Okay, so they're not going to anyways win the World Cup, so I'm not making them win. Can they win this match against India? That is the question. But for that, we'll look into the Indian players chart. If I'm looking at the Indian players chart, okay, now we have some significant changes. We won't be having Pandya in the match, okay? And probably he could be replaced by, we are looking at maybe Ravichandran Ashwin coming in this place. And if you look at the squad, I mean, we are looking at players who don't have, not a single player. Maybe you have only KL Rahul, but then KL Rahul can compensate with a phenomenal horoscope. So I'm looking at players with extraordinarily astrologically balanced. And even if you're looking at the captain, Rohit Sharma, he's going to be a captain for only one tournament. So which means he has to have that one glory against his team, because he's never going to have another glory against Tom Latham or his team. So which means it's very simple. The match is going to be won collectively by the Indian cricket team, starting from the captain to the entire astrologically balanced squad of India. I would say that will be able to definitely beat New Zealand.
From breaking news, detailed analysis, in-depth interviews and explainers, follow the Times of India. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest.